Everything that you need,
Poison.
everything that you raise,
Poison.
everything that you need is sin,
Poison.
everything that you want,
Poison.
everything that you need,
Poison.
everything that you raise,
Poison.
everything that you need is sin,
Poison.
everything that you want.
Poison.
Everything that you need,
Poison.
everything that you raise,
Poison.
everything that
Shalom, beloved brothers and sisters, Jews and Gentiles alike. Welcome. This is your humble servant, Big Levi. Please give me a one if you can hear me and see me well. My apology, beloved. My voice is a little bit hoarse. I have a terrible cold, a horrible and terrible cold. And I believe I had a fever 2 days ago. And fever broke yesterday. And my throat is quite painful. And although my speech is a little bit flimsy, I will ask the nation to forgive me in advance uh, if I blow my nose and if I put this thing and said, "Excuse me, I have to blow my nose." And I'm doing better now, 10 times more better. Because 2 days ago, I thought I was going to die because I don't get sick easily. But when I do get sick, I always thought I was going to die. Last time I had a flu was 2018. I thought I was going to die. And in 2017, I received a kiss from my daughter and she gave me a cold. But this time I can blame it on her. I got wet in the rain from head to toe, and my entire clothing apparel that I was wearing was soaking wet. And then I run about like half a mile in the rain, sweating, cold. And then I jump in the shower. And then after that, I went straight to the AC and I thought I was good. And then a few days later, I started to cough and spitting. There was blood. And yeah, that's it's going around. It's going around. So I got really sick. For those of you who may not know, Florida is not doing too well. Excuse me, though it's still hurting. Florida is not doing too well. They don't know what's going on. They don't know what to call it. They don't know what it is. Is it a hurricane? Is it a storm? What is it? They don't know what's going on. They have no idea what it is. They can tell the people what it's raining in Miami for like 5 days, and Fort Lauderdale it's not raining. It's just it rained, it stopped. Wind, they don't know what it is. They have no names for it. So then again, I will ask the nation to forgive me in advance because I have this cold, which I'm still nurtured. I had remember this, beloved. We made this a year ago. We made those a year ago. They came in on Indy. We made those a year ago. Remember this? So those of you remember, they came in Indy. Oh, baby. Oh man, I drank the whole thing. That thing was so good, and he helped me out. It helped me out. Okay. I throat every time I swallowed, it still hurt me. Yes, it did come in handy. Now, beloved, before we proceed with our agenda, we will ask some of the nation to put the phone number in the comment board. As when we're done, the people can call and give their quote unquote their thoughts or ask questions concerning the agenda. All right, beloved, let us proceed with our 2024 agenda. I will assume most of you already know exactly what's happening, but we had made a few changes and we had added a few other stuff in the PDF, and we would like to share it and explain it with the nation. Hmm, there you go. Now, before I move in into this, which one of you already okay? Which one of you have not yet download the agenda, the PDF? Which one of you have not download the PDF yet? Okay, Sister Antoinette Monterio, Sister Jones, Miss Lady, have not downloaded yet. Okay, Kaya. Okay, for those of you that have not downloaded the PDF, there, Sister Antoinette read it. Okay, there is, we just posted on Patreon. We no longer make we no longer make lesson on this channel. Okay, we made them all on Patreon privately, and this channel will be strictly for Esau's trouble because they already solid the whole channel. We got so much strike, a bunch of things. They're still taking video out. We have so much issue with them, so we will not do Esau's trouble on the other backup channel. So they want solid that because it's quite immaculate. So we will do Esau's trouble on this channel only, and all our lives we will do it on the backup channel. Okay. So now, for those of you that have not download the PDF for the 2024 Holy Agenda, you may go to Patreon and you will download it from there. And of course, all our stuff we will move them to the backup channel. Private lesson will be only through Patreon. Most of the stuff we'll give away will be onto Patreon. So you need to get the Patreon. Some people have paid, some people are paid members, some people are free members. The free members, you only will get general things like the fast schedule. Then you won't get any homework, you won't be able to participate in secret things that we are doing underground. Now, beloved, if you go to our Patreon, excuse me, you will find the agenda for 2024. Let us begin with our first with our first agenda. Let me read the whole thing for you. There we go. Great glory. Today we stand united. Again, we will do part one today. We'll probably have to do four parts because maybe or maybe not because there is a lot to unpack, okay? Great glory. Today we stand united as we unveil our much anticipated 2024 agenda, which includes the commencement of our fourth annual 40-day water fast, set to begin on January 31st, 2024, from sunup to sundown. We invited both Jews and Gentiles from all around the world to partake in this sacred journey with us. The fast will officially begin January 31st, 2024, this coming up year. Okay? January 31st, 2024, this year coming up. The fast will begin from sunup to sundown. We're expecting everyone that are participating to respect the rules, policies, and guideline of the fast. Okay, please download the PDF on our Patreon. Somebody put the Patreon link in the comment board for us so the others can see it. For the people that are watching on TV, if you're Patreon members, or paid members, when you receive the email for the lesson, click the email. Okay, once you click the email, it will open, and then it will open on Patreon. Then click the link inside of the Patreon, and it will open on YouTube. Okay, then you can see the chart and stuff like that. You can uh you can have that. January 31st for the fast. Okay, it will begin from sunup to sundown. Wherever you are, it's international. Whether you were in Africa, Europe, Australia, Oceania, Greenland, burning like hell, Europe, the Caribbean over here in the fourth part, it will begin the moment the sun goes up for you, and then it will end when the sun go down. Here are the guidelines for the fast. The fast is open to participants of all backgrounds, transcending boundaries. Two, each individual is encouraged to make their covenant with the Mighty One. Now, when we said the fast is open for all individual background or whatever, what we meant by that, beloved, we don't get involved into camp banging or social media banging or video response. We outgrow those issues. Whether you agree with me or disagree, we highly recommend that you fast with us and you put all the strength that you have in you so we can combat this adversary. Yes, indeed. The volcano in Iceland is sweeping those people off the land. Evacuation, mandatory evacuation. Shalom, beloved view star TM. So, you must, if you can, participate in this fast with us. Two, when we say make your covenant, I will do water fast. I will do sun up to sundown. That's my covenant. What is yours? Is it the same as mine? Do does yours have a little variation? Make your own covenant. Are you diabetic? Do you have certain medical issue that you know for a fact, "Hey, I need to take this medicine, but it has to be taken with food"? Make your own covenant. Number three, while the fast primarily consists of water, you may choose any liquid of your preference. However, smoothies or liquid foods are not permitted during the fasting period. Although, beloved, it is primarily a water fast, but it is prohibited for you to drink smoothies or liquid food. What we meant about liquid food, we meant such as hard food that you blended, you turn it into liquid so you can drink it, like a giant bowl of oatmeal, or I would say grits, soup. Just because it is liquid, don't drink a giant bowl of soup. During the fast, you keep sipping on that soup. It doesn't work like that. Only liquid. You wanna make your covenant. Mine is water. Yours could be tea. Yours could be water, tea, and other stuff. Some people like Big Levi. Is liquor okay? Then again, make your covenant. That's all we can do. Number four, the fast begins at sunrise and concludes at sunset, aligned with the cycle of the sun, Shemesh, regardless of your geographical location. Wherever that you are, the fast will begin on January 31st when the sun goes up, for instance. We have the people over there in Europe. They are at least a day ahead of us. When the fast begin for them, it will be January 31st, but to us it will be January the 30th. So they will start the fast first, they will finish it first. We on the fourth side, on the this side over there, we will start the fast last and we will finish it last. For those of you who work nights, night shifts, you may choose the fast from sundown to sunrise. There are quite a few folks out there that are working overnight. You may switch your fast schedule from sundown, excuse me, to sun up. You can start your fast when the sun go down and you end it when the sun goes up while you're working overnight. If this is what you want to do, you make your own covenant. Six, our daily noon prayer for the 40-day fast will be conducted exclusively through our backup channel. You can access it via the link. Somebody put the link to Big Levi. Thank you, beloved sister Cindy Carr, for being a member through Patreon. Okay, you guys can go ahead and be a member on Patreon, Big Levi Patreon. All right, paid member only. All right. So during our fast, we will do the beginning January 31st. We will start the prayer for the 40-day fast only through the backup channel. It will be for that 40 days. Although the beloved brother Big Judah had sent the message for the nation to keep on praying from 6 to whatever time we used to, and I know for a fact the nation never stopped praying. We still pray. We just don't pray together online when we used to because we had received the message that the Holy One sent us. Excuse me. The Holy One sent us down privately, and He has sent us a lot of things privately. So we still pray. The nation still prays, still fast. But we will begin the 40-day pray starting January 31st on the backup channel only. This channel that you're watching here will be for Esau's trouble strictly, point blank, period. Okay? All right. That's the backup channel. Thank you, Brother Larry. Thank you, Brother Nel Kyle. I'm recovering fast. Ever since I take those things, I'm recovering very fast. And this cold is no joke. And every time I only got a cold. Well, I got the flu once in my life. I only got the cold of that magnitude. Two, excuse me, 2 times in my life. The first time was the worst, but this time actually scared me because it was pretty bad. This is the backup channel. We highly recommend that you go check it out. So when we begin the prayers, it will be solely on the backup channel. Okay? 7. We will continue our long-standing tradition of our Thursday fasting, observing it from sunup to sundown. This year, 2024, we will continue. Some of you already did do the Thursday fasting. Some people never break that. I did break it. We will continue fasting from sunup to sundown every Thursday. 2024, we give those people hell. 2023, we did stand down and study underground. 2024, we're giving them hell because we have ammunition now. We have a hell of a lot of ammunition. Okay? A hell of a lot. We will still, excuse me, we will still continue our 2020 for Thursday from sunup to sundown fast. Now, is everybody clear on the fasting schedule, guidelines, policy, and rules? Are we clear, beloved? Please go to Patreon and download the PDF. Go to Patreon and download the PDF. This should be clear, beloved. This is like the third time we explain this. Again, we truly want the whole nation uh, to understand this. Okay. Okay. I will go back on the chat room, see if I can answer some question because it's moving quite fast for me. All right. Now, beloved, we are moving to our agenda. In 2024, every year we have an agenda. In 2024, we have this one. 2024, the main theme of our agenda, beloved, will be, well, the same, pretty much the same thing, but it will be self-focus, as always. We're not going to refer to any 83 or anybody, just focus. Now, agenda one, the Holy $5 journey. Our $5 journey embarks on the first week of January 24 and culminates in the last week of December 2024. It entails saving $5 per week with an additional incremental increase of $5 each subsequent week. By the end of the year, participants should have accumulated $6,890 in cash saving. We must emphasize the participants are strictly prohibited from sending the money to Big Levi. Please keep the money in your possession and refrain from using it for personal purposes. Until further instructions are given for detailed rules, please visit biglevi.com to download the PDF. We will post a PDF on Patreon for the people to download and print it. Beloved, we will begin our $5 journey, the holy $5 journey. You can, your best way to do this, you can begin it now. Begin the $5 now, but officially will start in the first week of January this year. What is the $5 challenge of journey? We'll call it journey because it is a journey. We'll drop the challenge because it got out of hand, and people think this thing is some kind of social media stuff we are doing. No, we are building wealth. We are rebuilding our nation. If we are building spiritually, astrally, physically, thus we must build financially. If we need something for ourselves and the nation, we should be able to have a place we can just pick it up without begging, asking, or convince 83 or anybody else for this money. The $5 journey will begin. Oh, some people already begin. I got a brother, he already halfway through. It will begin January 1st. The first week of January and ended in the last week of December. You will put $5 down a week, and then the next week you put $10. After that, you put 15, 20, 25, you go up. But the best way for you to begin this, if you have a job, if you're having a job, please, I implore you, jump in the $5 journey. If you have a job, you must get into this. Cut the unnecessary spending, man. Cut the fast food. Cut the cigarettes. Cut the liquor. Cut the weed. Cut the unnecessary spending, man. Do the best that you can do. And begin it in reverse. The first week when you get paid, you put $260 down. The following week, 255, 250, 245, 240, 235, and so on until last week of December, you put $5. For those of you that are going to receive your quote unquote tax return, income tax, I highly recommend that you put this money down. Yes, they are. Yes, they removed the videos. They are sending me messages. I will read one right now for you, beloved brother. Yes, they are removing the videos. They are saying that the videos, um, you know, uh, it's harmful, so they remove them. They remove the videos. Those old videos. Please, beloved, and the $5 journey, do not send me the money. Do not, it's not something that you're sending to me. You're keeping it for yourself. Please do not send Big Levi the money or anybody else? Okay, let me see. Seems somebody. Let me double check. Hmm. Okay. Okay. All right. Thank you. Again, beloved, do not send me the money. It's something that you have to keep and leave it in your home. Okay? Agenda number 2, blood pressure monitoring. Throughout our 40-day fast, individuals with high blood pressure are encouraged to monitor the blood pressure daily and record the readings in our blood pressure chart. Our collective goal is to diligently manage and lower our blood pressure during this period. For our beloved brothers and sisters out there that have issue with your blood pressures, please join unto us. Please join on to us during that 40-day fast. We will take our daily blood pressure and document it to the blood pressure chart, which you can find on Patreon. It will be posted and biglify.com. Okay? All right. Everybody clear on the $5 journey and the blood pressure? Are we clear, beloved? For those of you, get a machine that can control your blood pressure. It's not obligatory. It's optional. You wish to participate? So be it. You wish not? That is good. Thank you, Star Seed. Yes, you have people that start the $5 journey. 3 weeks ago, they never been broke. They never been broke ever since they started 3 years ago. They never run out of money. They never run into brokenness. They never did. They never did. Okay, it's a safety net in your house. It's chase things. All right, good. Agenda 3, 1 million steps. Starting on January 1st, 2024, we embark on our journey of a daily walking, aiming to achieve an average of 3,000 steps or 30 minutes of walking each day. Whether you choose to walk for 15 minutes in the morning or 15 minutes at night, the goal is to reach 1 million steps by the end of the year. Feel free to use a step counting watch, a mobile app, or simply walk 30 minutes a day to keep track of your progress. We will, excuse me, a second. Give me a second, beloved. Good. Excuse me. Oops. Uh-oh. Yes, I do 5,000 steps a day. This thing caught me. I wiped my nose so much I got caught here. Yes, I did at least 5,000. My goal is 5,000 a day, and I did somewhere around sometime 10,000. I at least try to do 10,000 a day. Sometime 20,000. I did 10,000 in the morning, 10,000 at night. But do the best that you can do. Okay. Chosen one average 7,000 step, 75,000 step a day. Beloved, we have to walk. If we want to put that blood pressure down, we gotta walk. We gotta cut the sugar. We gotta walk. We gotta fast. Yes, it will all will help, brethren. We are going to do this, okay, beloved? Again, we will read and answer some of the question that I can't see once I'm finished this, okay? You can get a watch. I have this, okay? It counted my steps. For those of you that do not have a watch, you can get your phone. There are apps you can download, okay, that have the step counting app in it, okay? Or if you are old school, you just did 15 minutes walking morning, 15 minutes walking at night, or you can do 30 minutes walking a day, okay? 20 minutes, 30 minutes a day. But you gotta walk. You gotta walk. You gotta walk. We got to start walking, brethren. Walk, walk not your every step you're taking. Take this step when you are going to walk. This is how we're going to walk. Every step you take it towards a better life. I walk 40 minutes in the morning at night. That's good. I do an hour at night, an hour in the morning, or 2 hours working in the morning, 2 hours at work at night. Every step is a step towards my health. I am healthy. Each step is a step towards your health. That's how we're going to walk. It's not going to be a regular walk. It's not going to be just walking for the sake of walking. You walk to bring the equilibrium in your life. Okay. 5,000 steps today. Thank you, brother Nate and his wife, sister Dennis. Yes, walk, beloved. Walk. Walk 5,000 steps. You got to walk. Walk. Walk around the neighborhood. Walk on your treadmill, but make sure your hands are swinging. Okay. All right. Agenda number 4: no white processed sugar. In 2024, we commit to a year-long endeavor of eliminating white sugar from our diets entirely. Together, we'll become a white sugar-free community with absolutely zero consumption of white sugar. No processed sugar, point blank period. We no longer will consume, you can begin now, white sugar, processed sugar. Does mean there's a lot of desserts or things like that. That is if you wish to participate. If you're serious about that blood pressure, you're serious about that diabetes, you're serious about that health, no sugar. No sugar, beloved. No processed sugar. Is everybody clear on that? Everybody clear on the no sugar rules? No white processed sugar. Then we will open the phone line to take the questions. Okay, Scale Gamer caught the sugar years ago. No sugar. I received a beautiful email from our beloved sister Vivi. We will share it with the nation. Okay, no sugar. We'll just share it. All right. We will take question after, beloved. Okay. Agenda 5: platform transition. We are excited to announce a significant platform transition as part of 2024 agenda. All our private studies sessions will now exclusively take place on Patreon platform. You can go to patreon.com/Big Levi Patreon. This will provide us with a dedicated space for in-depth learning and decision. Our live broadcast will be conducted to our backup channel, okay, Big Levi Backup. And for our beloved Esau's Trouble videos, you can continue to enjoy them right there. Now, beloved, if you would like to get a PDF, go to our Patreon, you will find it. Everybody clear? Again, beloved, no processed sugar. High fructose corn syrup is a processed sugar. No processed white sugar. We have to take our health back. We did take our spirituality back from our people, and we're taking our money back from them. Now we're taking our health back from them. Everybody clear? If everybody's clear, the phone line is open. Please call. The phone line is open for question, concern, and anything else. Then we will answer the question. In the meantime, while I wait for the phone call, let me see. Is everybody clear on the rules and everything that we just talk about here? Any question, please call, or you can pass it here. Any question you may call or type it here, and we will answer it. Hmm. Excuse me. My phone is doing a lot of funny business lately. I can't see somebody just call. I don't know who that is. Um, Hello?
Yeah, Big Levi, this is Miss Lady. I was on the Patreon page, and I really don't understand the difference between. I don't know if you want to comment on this online.
Go ahead,
The,
beloved. Let's see if we can comment on it. What was the issue?
well, I just really don't understand. I see the Patreon for the $50 membership and the $25 membership. I
Okay.
don't.
You don't know the difference.
Right, because one says you have to travel. I don't know if that's astral travel, as we
No,
learned.
no. The intra templum, they are the only people that are qualified to do one mental travel. We already have four of our people that did mental travel and go to other realm and other dimension, including yours truly. But the main point is we're going to travel 2025. We're going to go someplace outside of the country. So the people that will be eligible, that's why we told everybody to get their passport, will be the intra templum. For instance, when we go, if you were an intra templum member, there are certain mission we go, like Indiana Jones type of mission. Those are the only people that we can bring with us. And there are certain things, and they are the only one that can get it. For instance, things that we are studying now, those folks had it a year ago. They had it 6, 9 months ago. So that's the only difference. So intra templum means you are ahead of everything, and it's a limited thing. So if we have to go, let's say we're gonna go to France, and then to be able to go with us, you must be an intra templum member. That's all.
Okay, okay, sounds good. So if I do the other membership now, the grep, however you say that name,
Graphis, yes.
yes. If I do that now, can I upgrade to the other membership within due time?
Yes, you can do that. You can upgrade. The thing with Gravis, what you're gonna do, everything the intra templum get, you will get them 90 days later. And then with the excuse me, there's quite a few people that are calling. They are going straight to voicemail. Please, beloved, the
Okay,
phone, no, I'm just letting the nation know that that's how the phone work. I'm not ignoring your call. It just goes straight to voicemail, because this is iPhone. When it's on silent, it just, if you're not recording on my phone like the sister, it's
yes,
not registered, it's sent us straight to voicemail. So yes,
okay,
beloved, not only we do mental travel for the intra templum, we have people that go to other universes, other dimension. We have a brother that went to another university, met excuse me, multiple version of himself. We got sisters that travel to other planets, and those things are for the intra templum, and they've been on it right now, and it's doing crazy. Like I said, beloved, it's temporary. Just like you see the whole thing with YouTube, just cut off everything. At any
yes.
moment, we just can say, beloved, we don't take anybody anymore. That's it. That's what it is. Okay.
Okay,
All right,
okay,
beloved.
okay. I'll make my choice. Thank you very
All
much.
right. Please send me a text so I can lock your number next time, so it will pop up. Okay.
Okay, thank you.
All
Thank you.
right.
Bye bye.
Bye. All right. There are a couple people that call. Okay. Oh, hello, hello. Okay. Uh huh. Okay. Somebody in San Jose. We're just calling back a few people. Okay, beloved. One of the best thing you can do is to send me a text message with your name.
Shalom.
Hey, shalom, beloved sister. What you got for the nation?
Oh, hello, Big Levi. This is Janine. I left a message and everything, but what I have to say is I had a stroke 2 years ago. I was listening to you all the time then and doing all the that right before I had the stroke. Since then, I've come out of the wheelchair. I'm talking better. I'm 57 years old. I've lost a big stomach and, I'm getting a lot healthier. The Most High, He loves me so much and He shows me. And part of that reason that He does is because I pursue knowledge and wisdom. I was part of the One Nation, One Power, but now I narrowed it all the way down to Brother Man, Big Levi, Big Judah, and Abdullah Seer. And I want you all to know that I love you as my family. I'm so glad that as a people we are where we are. And I'm dedicating myself again to the pursuit of wisdom.
Thank you, beloved.
Oh,
Thank
I
you.
love you. You keep doing what you're doing, and I'm praying.
Yes, beloved. Yes, this is good. And the sister just remind us. We received an email about 10 days ago. Right after I get off the phone with the sister, I will read the email for the nation so you can
Okay.
understand the impact. Okay, beloved.
Yes, yes. Okay.
All right. Shalom.
Shalom.
All right. Let me read the email for the people that are listening. This is from our beloved sister, Sister Arlene. Okay. This is Sister Arlene J sent this email 10 days ago. All right. All right. Um, she said, okay. That was on December the 10th. It's been about like 9, 10 days ago. She said, my mother went home to meet our father 3 weeks ago. I just wanted to share that information with you because she enjoyed all your videos. You always kept her turning in every day. Even when you didn't do any videos for a while, she would listen to the other videos you have. I am grieving my mother. I missed her a lot, but I take comfort in knowing she is with Father. Shalom, Big Levi. We ask the nation to keep the beloved sister Arlene J in your prayer. She recently lost her mother 3 weeks ago. She used to be a huge fan of our works. Okay, we have people, they are huge fan. They'll turn in, they'll binge watch, they'll do everything that we are doing. All right. So, all right. So, okay. Um, Let me see. Brother, I have been trying to call you for a while. Every time I call, go straight to voicemail. Yes, the phone will do this. I won't even see it. It will go straight to voicemail. Okay. All right. My mother loves you, Big Levi. She listened to you every day. She was only 60 years old, 10 years on dialysis, and she told 4 weeks ago. She asked Father how long will she be on the treatment. She told me, he said, have patience. She would look in the mirror and tell me she see we were laughing and having dinner, and next minute mom was gone. Father delivered mom from all the pains and suffering. I know it's all him. 7 p.m. at night, this happened. 7 years extra. I get with mom after her first cardiac arrest. Seven was some showing over the place. What a life. We were very close and was all together. I miss mom so much. The grief is intense. I keep the beloved sister Arlene in your prayer. Okay, the mother was a huge fan. That is why we need to get our people to drink a lot of water. walking around, especially our seniors. Okay, the youth, your kidneys are very valuable. Your liver is very valuable. Okay, very very valuable. All right. See, the biggest organ in your body is your skin. Extremely valuable, extremely valuable. Do not damage your skin, beloved. Okay. All right. Do not. Yes, watermelon too. Okay. Organic watermelon with seed. We need to walk a lot, detoxifying the body. Okay. We will answer. We will answer the question. Okay. Thank you, Big Levi, for all the prayers and the nation. My husband used to mess with my mom and tell her, "I know you want to listen to Big Levi." That was a little joke he made with her. We all know she loved herself some Big Levi. Father has humbled me in ways I can't imagine. All praises to our Supreme Majesty. He's taking good care of Mama for me. Okay? So, yes, things like that, beloved. We have, just like the sister that called, we have people that are in the hospital. We have people that are home, and we are somewhat a crutch unto them. We are a great hope unto them. Okay, so they watch us, they listen to us. They did a lot of things. They love those little challenge, those little work that we bring in, because it kept them moving. Okay, a lot of them could have give up years ago, but because we are here, we do this thing together. I can selfishly go ahead and do this thing by myself, which I was doing for years, until the mighty one say, share it with the nation. And the one that can do it, they will do it. The one that's gonna be here, they will be here. They'll be here until death, until what the sister did. Okay, all right. So just want to clarify. Let me go ahead and call a few other people. All right, that had call.
Please leave your message for.
Okay, so excuse me. Let me just take care of some stuff right here. You can call again. It will go straight to voicemail. Okay. Okay, brother Devin, I will. I haven't sent the PDF yet. I'll send them to you to the WhatsApp. Okay. We will answer some of the question. In the meantime, you can call. Give me a second, beloved. All right then. Okay. Good. All right. I think I had called this person. Went straight to voicemail. Believe it's ringing right now.
Hello.
Shalom, beloved. We had a missed call from you. What you got for the nation?
Oh, Big Levi, this is Naima Yah, Israel. Hey, I just wanted to ask about the sugar thing. I do a lot of the stevia leaf. Is that a no go?
I'm not quite sure. What was the question again? I think I heard warm. You say? Can you repeat the question?
The stevia. I'm asking about the sugar. I've got a cold, so I probably sound.
Okay, the stadia. I'm not quite sure. Is that a medicine?
No, it's a sugar
It's a sugar.
on the
Again,
stevia leaf.
stadia leaf. I'm not quite sure what that is. I believe is if it's a processed sugar. If you're if you're entering 2024 with us with this, if you wish to participate, stevia. Okay, stevia. I believe it's some kind of tea things that have the
Yeah,
sugar.
I
Yes.
use it for my tea.
Okay. I'm not quite sure if it's processed. We can use it. Okay. We have to use natural sugar, the brown sugar, honey, and molasses, which is all not natural. Yeah.
Okay.
Let me say I go stevia and it's natural plant. Well, if it's a natural plant, then it's good. Anything that is beloved, okay, sugar is not, it's not bad. It's the processed sugar, okay. The natural sugar from nature is good. The natural sugar in the ananas, aka the pineapple, the apples, the mangoes. Those are natural sugar. Okay, I got anything that is from nature. It's good. But the processed white sugar, that's why we said white sugar, the processed white sugar, it's a no
Okay.
go. Okay?
All right. That sounds about right then. So no stevia. Thank
Yes.
you.
You're welcome, beloved. All right. Let me see. I have one more person that call. Um, one more person. All right. Is it synthetic? I'm not quite sure what's going on.
Hello, hello,
Shalom, beloved. What you got for the nation?
Shalom. Hey, big brother Levi in the nation of Israel. I am calling, brother, because I have been, out for a minute, for a long minute, but I've always been careful and mindful of the class. I wasn't able to respond or anything, but because of the blessing, because of the fellowship, because of the word of the Most High God that you shared with me and my household, I have been covered by the blood of Yahweh Shai. I've been blessed by the Most High to receive the lessons in my spirit. Has kept me up and, focus on the Most High. And at first, I was in a state of the Great Depression. But as I'm saying before, because of the word that you've been sharing, because of the great love that you have for the nation, brother, it's kept me in good spirit and it kept me strong in the Most High. I'm recovering now. I just had a cervical fusion on the 8th of this month. They cut me in my back and my neck. I got a 12-inch cut in my back, and the therapy is going good. I'm on my way to recovery. It's going to take about a year maybe, but I'm still in good spirit because of that word, brother, that you shared, because of the power of the Most High God that He have on you, brother. I am very pleased. I'm very happy, and I'm so very glad to have the Most High have had me to to meet you, brother, and to share with you and to be a part of the nation and what the Most High God is doing. I am grateful. I'm happy and I'm pleased. And my wife and I, my family, we don't have anything right now because I can't go to work, but we're still happy. We're still blessed and we're still pleased to be a part of the nation, to be a part of the grace of God. And we're happy, brother. And I just want to say to you, Big Levi, brother, you keep on doing what you're doing. It don't matter what that program is trying to hinder you. It don't matter most that is trying to cut you off. They can't do nothing to stop this move of God. They can't nothing to stop the power of God, because the word of God said, nothing shall hinder you, nothing shall come nigh your dwelling, nothing shall enter in, brother, into the word of God. Nothing shall hinder you or harm you or stop you or keep you from going forward. You stay strong, you keep standing, and you keep pushing, brother, and you keep being a blessing to not just me, but to the whole nation, to the whole 12 tribes. There are people out there who probably can't get on and probably can't converse with you, brother, but because of the word of the Most High God that is going forth on these airways, brother, you just keep going forward. You just keep moving, brother, because they can't stop you, they can't cut you off, and they can't deny you.
All right. Thank you,
Yes, I
beloved.
just I just want to share that with you and the nation. I love you all. My name is Zephaniah Ben Israel. Pray for my recovery. Pray for the strength that the Most High God will strengthen me and quicken me and get over with this therapy and this surgery right now. As I said, it's gonna take me about a year to recover, but
Okay.
that's what they say. But the Most High God is the final authority. So your prayers are very, very important. I love you, Big Levi. Bless you, your household, your family, and I love the nation. Bless you all, and Most High God keep you in every way.
Thank you, beloved. All right. Yes.
Shalom.
Shalom. All right. We ask the nation to keep the beloved brother Zephaniah in your prayer. He just went into an extensive surgery, and then he and his wife need your prayers. Okay. Let me see. We got another person going to call back here. Excuse me. Okay. Shalom, beloved.
Hey, Shalom, Brother Levi. I just wanted to touch on one thing, and that is about honey. I heard that not all honey is created equally, and so the closest thing, the closest the honey is to being raw and not refined or anything like that, I heard that they add something else to honey, which doesn't make it good for you too. I forgot what it was. It was something I saw a few weeks ago in an ad. And so just recently, I had just started purchasing raw form of honey, which it ends up costing more than what you would normally find at your grocery stores. But I guess the more expensive it is, and if you check the labels as to what's in it, what it contains, would be my advice to you and to the rest of the family. Because when I saw this commercial, I was like, "You got to be kidding me, man! You can't even just buy straight up honey without having stuff mixed in it."
It's always a
Crazy.
perversion, man. Always
It's
a
always
perversion.
something. That's all it is. So anyway, brother, I just wanted to say that to you, and shalom to you and the rest of the family and the nation at large, man. So just be at peace and have a good night.
Yeah, brother. Did you send me something? I don't know if it was you that sent me something from a trailer, from a movie trailer.
Yes, I did. Yeah.
What was the movie trailer again?
Oh, well, there's a couple of them, but the newest one is that they're getting ready to come out. It's called the American.
Magical Negro.
Yeah.
All
Yeah.
right. Yeah, I got
Yeah.
it. I got it.
I was like,
The American Society of Magical Negroes. You can make
yeah.
this up.
No, you can't.
You
And I
can't.
just like, it's crazy. But I'm glad it's happening. And when I mean, for the last 3 or 4 years that I've been following you, I knew that I was on the right path. But it seems like you said, like between you or Big Judah, the Heavenly Father is just making 83 just spit out just cough up the truth, man. They can't help themselves. And so when that movie came out, I was like, wow, man, this is just like another nail in the coffin, man, because it's kind of made me go back and look at other movies that kind of dealt with magic, and even some of the things you had said about some of the characteristics or some of the things that happen. Hollywood has been putting that out there for a very long time. And, I just kind of like, just accepted it as a form of entertainment and that type of thing and kept it moving. But now at this particular point, man, if people aren't awake to what's going on, especially our people, man, I don't know what to tell you, man, because it's almost
it's right on the nose, man. It's right on the nose.
And I'm just waiting until until what is it, April 8th of next year. Oh my God, I just asked the Heavenly Father, let me at least see that day, because we don't know what He has planned for us or what tomorrow is going to bring. So I just ask Him that every day or whenever, Father, please let me see that day, and so anyway, brother, thank you for all that you've done, and be at peace and stay safe, and man, we'll just keep pushing for it until this thing it comes to an end, and it's done and it's over with. We don't have to put up with this madness any longer. So anyway, brother, I'm gonna get off this phone. I'm sure maybe some other people want to call you, but thank you very much, man, and have a good night.
You're welcome, beloved. Let me go ahead and play the trailer for the people. Oops.
Okay.
Let me play the trailer for the people.
Yep.
All right. Excuse me, beloved. Let me
Hey,
pray.
Levi,
Let me play the trailer for the people.
Welcome to the American Society of Magical Negroes.
I know you can feel their discomfort, Aaron. Watching you walk through a room full of white people was the most painful thing I've ever seen.
Excuse me. Sorry.
I don't want to take you to a job interview. There's a recruiting class starting right now, and we got to get you in it.
Welcome to the American Society of Magical Negroes.
I don't really understand.
It's easier to say. What's the most dangerous animal on the planet?
Shark.
White people, when they feel uncomfortable. White people feeling uncomfortable precedes a lot of bad stuff for us. That's why we fight white discomfort every day. Because the happier they are, the safer we are.
The name needs a little updating, maybe like magical black people, or I guess that doesn't have the same ring.
Get ready.
Oh, wow.
Your first client is a Jason Munn. His morale is far too low.
Hey.
Hey.
Darn it. I was hoping there was a station right next to him.
Oh, is this one spoken for?
No.
Yeah, it's actually fun and weirdly relaxing. It's like being a secret agent with none of the danger.
Hey, I'm Lizzie.
Nice to meet
Nice
you.
to meet you.
She's great.
Yeah, she's cool.
You kidding? Come on, man. She's smart and funny.
I know what you were doing going on about her. You're trying to set us up.
No. That's not what I was doing.
You cannot have a relationship with Lizzie now. Because if you don't put Jason first, everyone's magic will fail.
I've always felt like it's my job to make white people feel comfortable, and here it literally is. But maybe it shouldn't be.
I got a great plan to ask her out, but I'm gonna need your help. Do you think you could work your magic?
Hey, is he talking about me?
Hey.
Oh my, wait, are you?
But I traveled a long way.
Someone defied the society. Who was it?
You didn't let her go like I told you. If you interfere with her or your client, you could have your memory erased. You won't even remember she existed.
Even though we might never see each other again, I need you to know that what we had was real.
I'm curious to see how you gonna make it out of all this.
All right, we're just going to talk about this for a little moment, okay? This is the American Society of Magical Negroes, and then it will be on theater only on March the 22nd, around our new year, They know what they are doing. Now, as you can see, beloved, the trailer, okay? We'll take a pause, and then we will take phone calls, okay? All right. So, what it is in the trailer, they said black people should use the magic to make white folks comfortable, which that's all we've been doing. And they see there's a great discomfort in the midst of 83. Now they are trying to activate the one that have the magical powers to use their magic and make, well, another word, their energy. That's all. That's all what magic is. It's energy. Okay. It's just manipulation of energy. Magic is the highest science of all science. Okay. So to take the magic and make white people feel comfortable, just like Bill Cosby once said, do not discuss racism with white folks because it makes them feel uncomfortable. So every time you're around white folks, always make them feel comfortable with your magic, non-threatened, soft-spoken, and things like that. So now suddenly, beloved, this is not a little job. This is not a little, hey, this is not an Easter egg. This is right there in your face. The American League of Magical Negroes. This was not Harry Potter. This thing is straight up in your face. The American League of Magical Negroes. Not magical people of color. Not magical minorities. Not magical urbans, the inner city folk. Negroes. It's right in your face. They let you know straight up. We know, we've been knowing this, that you're or people go magical people, you got magic in you. Okay, now you used to use this magic to make us feel comfortable. Now you're using it against us, and we want you. Excuse me, just this one. Excuse me. We want you to use your magic again to make us feel comfortable. The book of Clarence, pretty much the same thing. They are not coming out there and say portion or somewhat wash a little bit against the truth. They tell you right down your face whether you want it or not. And then we have people out there that'll fight, oh, well, this is witchcraft and all that. Well, yes, of course it is. Yeah, that's what that is. Okay? So we know what those people are doing. We know the jig is up. There's nothing they can do about this. Okay? All right. Tomorrow, beloved, we will I believe on Friday we will discuss the movie Leave the World Behind, because we have our own breakdown. Somebody remind us Friday we will discuss it, Leave the World Behind, not on these channels, okay, on the backup channels, okay. On the backup channel we'll discuss this movie, Leave the World Behind, okay. Somebody called and went straight to voicemail. Let me see who that was. Call the brother. Backup channel will discuss Leave the World Behind. Excuse me.
The text now subscribe.
Okay, let me see. The person leave a message, right? Okay. Excuse me. Excuse me.
Do we see us?
No. Hello?
Shalom, beloved. We had missed a phone call from you. This is Big Levi. How can we help you?
Hi, I was watching the live and I was like, oh goody, I get to call. I'm the Brittany Swatson person. I'm new on this walk. I'm really shy and nervous. I'm 24 years old. And I'm the one that I noticed you through my mom. She watches you all the time. The water bearer. Yeah. She's right here with me.
Oh, that's great.
And yeah, I wanted to ask a question because and my mother wanted to ask you one. She's right here next to me, but my question is, I feel like I'm because of my age, I just feel like nervous. Am I doing the right thing when it comes to understanding these things? Because I had a really bad past. Like I was really wild and I was really wild and I did things that were horrible. And
But you're not now.
I know, but I'm just nervous and I just wanted to know like is it okay that I understand these things? And when I read certain things in scriptures, like the book of Jasher and book of Enoch, Barnabas, and I'm actually reading certain things, and is it okay regardless of my past? Like, because I have also problems with my sibling who doesn't understand this stuff yet, and she says negative stuff to me a lot, and it makes me sad, and I just want to know, like, is it okay that I had a wreckful past?
Okay. Now, let me tell you something when it comes to this truth. The moment the mighty one wake you up, you are what we call an outcast. Everybody will be against you. No one will understand you, especially your family. close members, siblings, they will see you as weird because indeed you are different. And I wish I was in your place at 24 years old. A lot of us that are here, okay, that are in their 50s, 60s, you got people 70s, 90s, they would wish they were in this truth when they were 24s. And there's nothing wrong with you when you are 24. In fact, we want our beloved that are young. We have brothers here that are 16, 14. We have children here. Yes, we have a group of youth. We had a class. Our beloved sister Vivi, she brought her son, her daughter. She brought two of her son. One of them, I believe, is 9. The other one is 16. The sister was, I believe, 15 or 14. They did a lot of our artwork. And we have Sister Sierra. She's 23 years old. Brother Rodney is 24, I believe. Christ Chill Out, I believe, he is 19. Okay, we have a lot of our young folks here. It's because they are very respectful. They like to be in the background and listen. And one thing we are going to do, we're going to have a youth class. But concerning your question, it's nothing wrong with that. It's because your spirit do not vibrate to the same frequency that they are. That's why you felt as a family in the midst of us, you're getting closer to your mom because your mom is closer to us. That means you are, well, I don't want our people to go out there and feel pride. You are, quote unquote, you are chosen. You are part of the chosen seed. You are waking up. The mighty one woke you up at this time because it was the time for you to wake up. Okay, so age doesn't really matter when it comes to this thing. One thing, beloved, we must know, the 83 like to play with age. They really love to play with your age and our ages. They always put like, okay, well, if you're 18, 24, 18, below 30, your thing is to get wild. Go out there, do a lot of nonsense. Don't get involved with spirituality. By now, if you're 24 years old, you're reading the book of Joshua, you're reading the book of Barnabas, you light years ahead of all those people. And I can't wait for you to get involved with us and with the, you may not know this word, with the entheogen. That's what we need. More of our young people, because they are much more agile and they are much more hungry, so to speak. You're light years ahead. Yeah, I wish I was like your age and I was in this level, in this truth. I was already in this truth, but I was stuck in the Bible and the other little book. But once you come in this truth, there's nothing wrong with the age. Whether we got people that are in their 80s, 90s. We got a sister that turned 100 something. Okay, we got the children. This is a family. We don't go by age here, nor generation. We are the generation that ended this curse. We are the group of people that ended this curse. So your past, you will have to work on it through meditation and introspection. Okay, but your past can and will be forgiven, not by me, by the Holy One. The moment he wakes you up, that is because your past can be forgiven. A lot of people, they are not waking them up. Okay, they all, whether they were like 16, 18, 24, or whatever the age, they are still asleep. You know, I wish we had more of our 24-year-old out there waking up, doing this truth. Yo, be on TikTok, making video, being serious about this. This world would have changed, man. This world would have changed. So, beloved sister, to answer your question, you are doing the right thing. Not only you are doing the right thing, you are doing the good thing, you are doing the righteous thing. Okay. You can send me the text message of your name and photos, so we can go through a background check, and then so you can start working on your personal, because this is individual, then we come collectively. So, beloved, you're on the right track. Go happy with us. Get involved with the fasting. Get involved with the 1 million steps. Get involved with the $5 journey. You know what it is? Yeah, you know what it is when you're 24, you got $6,000-$7,000 cash in your hand. That's a lot of stuff. Yeah, I would wish some of our young folks would be here, man, and do this. But we have a fair amount of our people that are very young. We got Sister Sierra. She's 23. She's been involved with us ever since she was 19 or 20. Okay, so we got a lot of
Yeah.
our people. Sister Lalita Stokes have children in house. Sister Belinda Cole have granddaughters and grandson. They are 2, 3, 4 years old. They are some of the kids are
Yeah.
born in the nation they are raised like this. Okay, so you okay? Okay,
Yeah.
beloved.
I have one more thing. My mom wanted to ask you a question.
Go ahead.
She was going to call separately, but she's just right here.
Go ahead,
Here's, yeah, here you go.
Shalom, Big Levi.
Shalom, beloved sister. What you got for the nation?
How are you? I'm glad to see you. I've been watching you for a minute. I must admit first that it didn't start off that way. My mom raised me under the Sharia law, Islam.
Yeah.
Okay, so that was our belief at first. But no matter what, I stayed as holy.
Hello, beloved sister, you may be on mute. Sis, okay, the call just dropped. The moment she said she was raised Sharia law, and this thing just dropped. Let me see if I can call her back. Yeah, brother Jubilee is 26, man. We need those young folks. We need those soldiers, to get in the midst and then take this thing, man. That's what that is, dog. Okay. All right. Well, we'll wait for until the sister calls us back because again they are messing with everything. This thing it just caught off. It just caught off. All right. So yeah, beloved, listen. Gentiles 83 love playing with age. They love that. They love playing. They like to put cap on numbers. They love playing with numbers. Oh, you need to be 18 to do this. Who says that? Well, our law says you need to be 18. And then when our brethren are 18, and then they just jump into this thing, they don't know what to do. You got plenty of 30, 40 years old, 50 years old that were supposed to do things in their ages. They don't know what to do because you don't do those things when you reach the age. You start training ages ago. You start training now when you are 16, 14. When you reach that age, so to speak, you'll be a master or an adept to this thing. Those people like to play with numbers. If you're young, you hip, go out there, be wilding. Just go wild, man. Do all sort of things. Drinking, shooting, killing, raping, robbing, do all sort of nonsense. And then once you get in your 30s, okay, I believe the sister called again and then it went straight to voicemail. I believe that's Atlanta. Okay, let me call this. Okay, we don't play this, man. We don't play with the whole I'm young, I don't need to be here with you old people and stuff. Shalom, beloved.
It's not on speaker. Hold on, I gotta put it on speaker. Come on.
Shalom.
Dang it, man. Get the speaker.
Shalom.
Yes. There we go.
Shalom, beloved.
Hello. Big Levi, is that you?
Yes, it is I. How can we help you, beloved? What you got for the nation?
Okay. I want to know, and I've been asking this question for a while, because recently I've been able to get answers on why my interest in China is very big. And I've also been able to try to express this with my family. It's been kind of complicated, but I have always wanted to know what, the things that would prevent me from being able to express that feeling. Because, I have a strong interest in China, and I noticed that it's gotten to a point where I mentally cannot watch certain Chinese movies or certain things related to Asia until I go to the country. And I don't know why that is, but I try to explain it to my family, but it's very complicated to explain.
Okay. I believe we touched on that subject. There's one, I think I talked to you about this a couple of months ago. There's something called the calling. Some of you, your blessing is not here. Some of you were born in Florida, your blessing is not in Florida. Probably it's in California. Some of you were born in California, your blessing is not in California, it's in Japan. Some of you were born in Japan and your blessing is not in Japan, it's here. And some of you were born certain places, your blessing is in China. Something is calling you there. And one thing I want our people to know, it's never go against your gut. The moment you feel this, they call it intuition. The moment you feel that inner voice telling you something, about a place, about a certain culture, there might and there is a connection in there. There's a connection. Now, beloved, I'm not going to tell you, okay, well, there's big connection with you and China and stuff, but we know the original so-called Chinois, which is French, with Chi, which means energy, Noir mean black. There were our people over there. And we show evidence that they remove the head of the statues in China. Did you know Mao Zedong made it a law that you should not study ancient China? It's superstition if you ask anything past the 1940s. Excuse me, that's why a lot of so-called Chinese moved to Hong Kong, Taiwan, and they preserve the Chinese culture. If you go look, if you can go look into ancient China, you'll be surprised who those people were. Remember, we were taken out worldwide. There is a strong feeling or strong connection between you and China. Maybe you in the past life you were part of the tribe that were ruling in China. Maybe there's something in China for you to go there and activate. There are like thousands, literally millions of ley line in China. Our people need to go and travel in China and go to Japan and all those places, not as passport bro, not as to go get cookies, not as to do those things, but to literally go there and say, hey, what's calling me? What is it? What's going on here? I'm here. What is it? What do you want? I'm here. So if you can, save a little money, travel to China. Go over there. Go to the ancient temples, the ancient places. When you get there, pray. Connect, try to connect with the people, connect with the things. And we got sisters that say they are South Korean, and they have no connection with the so-called South Korean people. In fact, they freaking despise those people. They have no connection with them. Yet they feel stronger connection with us. We got people that are white people. They have zero connection with so-called whites. They really don't want to be around them. They have not. They don't want nothing to do with them. They want everything to do with us, and they don't understand that. I personally, beloved, okay, I am not here to tell you, okay, you are this, you are not that. I can tell you, don't ever go against your gut. Trust your gut, because what's inside of you, it's the Most High, the guardian angel, guiding you. It's your guide. It's guiding you. Okay, beloved? Mm-hmm. There's a strong connection between you and China. There's no doubt about it, because the thing you've been sending me, the conversation we've been having, I said, there's no doubt about this, man. Do it, okay?
Yes. And I wanted to say that I've also had visions about it too.
Yes.
Because I've had, dreams that took place in China and so on and so forth. And, I tried to, tell my parents about this, but it's complicated.
Again, beloved, we tell our peoples, especially the young one, stop telling people about those things. They can't understand it. It's not for them. Bring it to the nation and we will counsel and give you counseling. They don't want, look, listen, we say this again, beloved, okay? We're going to say this again, okay? All right? There are people that you are born with. There are people you come here with. They are so-called your brothers, your sisters. There are people you came through here. They have zero connection with you. They are just passenger in that bus. It's like you get in the airplane. There's a person sitting on your right, a person sitting on your left. Good morning, good morning. You eat a little chip with them. You're in the same airplane. The airplane landed. Everybody go their own way. You don't know them. It's when you got here, then you wake up, and then you start seeing your brothers. You start seeing your sisters. Through talking to people, you will feel strong connection with certain people, and then you will start having dreams. You will meet this person in your dream. Excuse me. You will see places in your dreams. Those are your true family. A lot of those people that are brothers and sisters biologically, they're not your people. They want nothing to do with you. In fact, they are against you. It is the people that are, when you feel a connection, you can connect to a certain, especially to a spiritual degree. That's your brother. That's your sister. That's your family. Okay, beloved?
Okay.
All right, brother. Shalom. All right. Sister Elsie. Shalom, beloved.
Shalom, brother Levi, and shalom, the nation. I got to turn my volume down. I'm sorry.
Okay.
Can you hear me now?
Yeah, we can hear you. Just, of course, put your TV or phone on mute, and then you can go ahead and talk.
Okay.
Sister Elsie? Okay. All right, the sister. All right. Let me go ahead and elaborate on certain things, beloved. We talked about those things before, especially the young one out there. Please stop telling people your business. You are unique. You think if you are able to manipulate energy, you can create fire, you can fly, you can do all those things. You think your friend or the people, they'll be happy for you? They'll call you all sort of names. So don't get involved with that. First thing first, everything that you don't understand, you go into deep meditation and prayers. You contact the nation. You do what the young folks are doing now. You're calling and asking for advice in the midst of your brethren and sister. You don't go in the church. You don't go back to the mosque and ask those people. You are pulled from them. You go through meditation. You go through prayers. That's what you do. Okay? All right? Good. Let me take a few questions. I believe somebody was calling. Excuse me. Beloved, we're about 1 hour and a half. Is the nation good? It's about to be 10 o'clock. Are we good? Should we move in? I don't have any water here. What did I... Mom? Mom? Should we move in, brethren? We are set apart, people. Yes, we are set apart. Okay? And I don't know who you are. I have no idea who you are. I only read the people through the spirit, through the dreams, the vision. A lot of skin folk, beloved, they are not your kin, man. In fact, they're completely the opposite. Okay? All right? Boy, it's not getting really hot. Yeah, I'm calling my mother, beloved. Okay, should we move in, brethren? Really, I don't like to take also all of your time. Should we continue moving? Give me a second. Excuse me. Oh boy, it's already 10. All right then. Oh, good grief. All right. Okay. We will continue. Okay. Forgive me once more, beloved. I have this terrible cold that I'm nursing here with some good stuff, and then sometime I have to. It was really cold. It was really hot in here. So I'm doing better. If I can feel the temperatures rising, that means I'm doing better. Thank you. Yeah, for the people that was asking for water, try to get one of those things. I drink like 3 or 4 of this a day. Okay, I drink a hell of a lot of water. Okay. All right. So the nation has spoken. Let us keep on moving. Okay. Listen, beloved. Okay. Listen. For the young folk out there, just because you're a certain age doesn't mean you should and you're supposed to act like your age. It doesn't mean that, beloved. If you are in 19, your 20s, and you are in this level of wisdom, excuse me, you are ahead of a whole generation. And if you are in your 19 or whatever 20s, and you never in that wilding out crowd, or you never been there, or you're never going to be there, yeah, there's a huge blessing in your way, man. And our young people, I will ask you this, please. Don't get into debt, unnecessary debt. Unnecessary debt. Don't get involved with them. You don't need to impress, show, and prove anything to anyone. Okay? Please. All right? So, and for the people, I say this all the time. I told you about my age. I turned 34 last April, and this April I'm gonna be 35. Okay, it's just that's how it is. It's not up things of age. It's when the Holy One wakes you up. Okay, and to me, there's a lot of people on my group, my age. I can't stand them. I just can't stand those people. There's nothing a good conversation you can have with them. And a lot of you feel the same ways. You can go out there and have a conversation that we are having here. We've been talking for about like an hour and a half, and we're just getting started. There's a lot of people your age, you can't even stand them because it's not an age thing. It's a level of spirituality, a level of waking up. It's a vibration thing. It's a vibration thing, okay? If the person is not vibrating in the same level that you are, we don't get involved with it. Okay. Let me call this number again.
Hi.
Hey, shalom.
Shalom.
All right.
Would you like to speak back with my mom?
Yes, go ahead. The phone drop off. The call drop off, so she can pick up where she left
Yeah.
off.
Okay. Yeah. Don't put your face to the phone. Okay. Shalom. Can you hear me?
Yes, we can.
No, I was saying that. I was saying that I'm 46 years old.
Yes.
Wait, where did you leave off? Oh, where did I leave off? Well, I'm just saying I'm 46 years old, and as we speak, I do have 2 hospital bracelets on because I was just released. The Lord just released me from the hospital tonight on the day of, I went into the hospital with a heart attack. Okay, I had to learn some lessons about eating. Okay. And I'm learning that sometimes he shake us up. He loves us, but to everybody out there, even to you, Levi, myself, sometimes we find food very tempting. Especially these earthly foods. Adam and Eve, they didn't come into this. You know what I'm saying? And yet we came into it. So our taste buds is much different than Adam and Eve's was. They had to learn and go through a lot of things. And they even questioned their bodies at one point because of this food. But what I'm saying is, how food it plays a big role in our life. And if we don't watch it, we can end up
been laying flat on our back, because he say, hey, I told you to have this much, consume that much, and Levi just put out there, I was 500 pounds. So when my daughter sent you the picture, and things like that of herself and myself, you would never believe I was 500 pounds. I had gastric bypass surgery, so I've died many, many times. And I'm not making this up. When I say I've died many, many times, it's amazing how I've died many, many times and he's brought me back to life. Okay? I'm now like 138 pounds, and it's very hard keeping it off. So to those out there, men and women who are struggling, even children, it doesn't matter. You are struggling with your favorite snacks, and things like that. It's you can do it. It's up to you to, what I'm saying. If you don't want to be put in the hospital.
Discipline. We had another sister that was 500 pounds, and she is now about two something. She had the surgery years ago. I believe Sister Dolly.
Yeah.
And then a lot of our people are losing a lot of weight. I myself, I lost an incredible amount of weight. And like you said, the mighty one tests you sometime. And this year, something had happened to me. But nonetheless, beloved, we need to work on that. Those are the things. Little by little, we need to work on our diets, on our way of life, because the food, sometimes some of us, food is our drugs. Okay, this is where we find solace. Okay, certain painful event happen unto us, and the food is a huge comfort unto us. And then when we bring this comfort in the midst of us, we become too comfortable, and sometimes the comfortability, turn into hell. So yes.
Yes. I also want to say before I get off, I'm praying for myself and everyone else, and hoping you pray for me, because me and my daughters, it's just me and my daughters and my cats. But you can look up one news article with the fire in it for a start. It's called the Berkeley Fire Tattoo Shop. Yeah, we send you the link.
Okay.
But from that point on, I've been battling with, try not to cry. I've been battling with this Indian family, another nation that has been trying to consume my soul. And I'm fighting very hard in court to get her served. So I hope and pray we get her served this week, even though I just got out the hospital. But he says to do so, he says to do so. That's what it is, because, he could have left me there and put me in a body bag. So if I am out here, okay, he let me out the hospital, well, I still got some battling to do, right?
Yes.
And that's how I feel for a lot of Black folks, I one more thing. I don't know if you caught this, because I think a phone dropped.
Yes.
Do you know 2018?
Uh-huh.
I had a racial breakdown.
Hmm.
Did you catch that part?
No,
Meaning,
I did
I
not
was
catch
like,
this.
yeah, I had like a little racial breakdown at first. Before I met you and Judah, I said, my daughter was in the room, and I cried. I was like, why did he make us? What good are we here? We have nothing. We can't own a home. We can't own this. It's like everything is about them. Why did he make us? That's how I felt. But one night, 2019, I'm scrolling on my phone. Boom. Judah pops up. Boom. Levi pops up. And it took me in a total different direction. However, I have lost family members because of it. I'm told that I turned my back on Allah, on Islam, and so there's that too. But I'm talking to our higher power about that. So I'm that's I'm struggling with that, but I'm I love my sisters and everything, and it keeps whenever we talk, it's like they put it on me thick. You pray to Allah, and because I was raised that way, but I'm I know this is definitely who I am.
Yes.
I'm his Hebrew, and we all are, but most of all, I'm like a child all over again, just relearning the steps, and I'm taking my daughter with me. My other daughter, who's 21, she's angry. Islam is what she wants to stick with, and I respect that.
Yes, respect that.
Yeah, I'm not for. At first, I yelled at her a few times, but because because I felt like, oh my gosh, I made a mistake. I this whole time, I have to talk, listening to you and Judah just talk and reading the scriptures. I'm like, oh my gosh, I did this all wrong. I gotta redo this all over again. And redoing it all over again, I lost partners. I lost people. People think I lost my mind. People think I turned my back totally on Islam and that I'm going to be going to hell for it. But, especially my stepdad, so he.
Okay.
But I left that alone. I turned my back on him and I don't care anymore. I just walked away.
Yes.
Yeah. So
one thing we need to we talk about those things before, beloved. We personally will wish all our children to be like us. We'll wish all our people, brothers, sisters, friends, to see what we see, what we felt, to be chosen and enjoy the things that we are going to enjoy. We want that. But, beloved, it is not up to us. And we can't force we can't force her. We have people in the nation, their sons, their daughters, and they turn out to be hell to them. And there's nothing they really can't do about that. If the Holy One did not call them, we can't bring them. So the one that they may not call her now. We always have hope in the future. He or she will waken up. The Most High will waken up. But we cannot force them. Okay, beloved?
Right.
That's all I wanted to say concerning this matter, okay?
Yeah. So I thank you for speaking to us and calling us back.
Yes.
I'm going to have her send you the emails and stuff and and photos and stuff.
Yes. Thank you, beloved.
Thank you. Shalom.
Shalom. Yes, once again, brethren, we wish we could bring everyone. We wish we can bring all our friends. We wish we can bring some of the enemies just to show them that we were right. For our people that went to PTSD, went to all those things, we really don't want to see anyone go through this stuff. But then again, beloved, this is not our calling. This is not our calling, man. This is not our stuff. We wish all our children to be good, but there's that one, out of the 3 kids or out of that 2 kids, there's that one child. There's nothing we can do about it. We just pray. We just pray, beloved. That's one thing. Okay? That's what excuse me. That's what we want to tell the nation. Sister Elsie, we had called you. Let me see if we can call the sister again. We had called the sister. Unfortunately, she picked up, but she could not hear us. Shalom, beloved. Hello? Hello?
Shalom, beloved Big Levi.
Yes.
Nation.
Go ahead, beloved. Sister, can you put your phone? I believe you are about like 2 or 3 minutes behind, at least. You may want to refresh your browser and call us back because the feedback is the loop is quite Boy, it's at least a minute, so the conversation won't go through. But I believe the sister had a question here. If you well, there's no way to know this. Okay, I believe that's her calling now. Hello? Hello?
Hello, Big Levi.
Yes, sis.
Can you hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you. I hear you very far. Make sure you put the phone or the TV on mute so it won't feed back in it. Okay, are we good?
Yeah, I think so.
All right, go ahead.
It's still a delay, but I called to thank you for all that you do on behalf of the nation, and I'm still getting the feedback because they messing with my phone. I've been having trouble with my phone, my internet.
Yeah, one thing you can do, if are you watching us on the TV?
Yes.
Okay, put the TV on mute or put the volume down. We would rather let you to put it on mute, and once the TV on mute, you will be able to talk with me just the way that I'm talking to you. It would be better.
Okay. Okay. I did that.
All right, go ahead.
And the young lady coming amongst us is a blessing. The Most High is grand in all that He does. I've been much a better individual being in this family and learning. And I hunger for knowledge every day. I'm pursuing, chase after the Most High and what He has for me. And I allow Him to plan my day. My day is planned according to what He wants it to be. And it's successful when I do that because He's the best planner of it all. But my question to you was, what is the significance of the solstice being completed the day before my birthday, which is the 9th? Is there any significance in that for me?
Which solstice we're talking about? Because I know we have the winter solstice, which is going to begin in December the 21st, 22nd, 23rd, and the 24th. Those are the winter solstice. The summer solstice is June the 21st, the 22nd, 23rd, and the 24th. Are you talking about the equinox?
Yes, that's what I'm talking about.
Okay, well, again, beloved, let me just clarify something. There is two solstices, and is it two equinox? There is the equinox. It goes like that. Okay, it goes. The solstices go up and down. The winter solstice is when the sun is going to reach the lowest part of its course. That's when the darkness have victory over the light, which is going to begin the 21st. And December the 24th, okay, that's when the sun reaches lowest. Okay, now the summer solstice, that's when the sun reaches the highest. That's up and down. The equinox are elliptical, they go horizontally. So it's like a cross. So with what you're saying, the equinox, when is it going to be? April the 8th or 7th?
Yes, the 8th.
The 8th. Well, around those time, beloved, there are certain energies that are coming. And then it is much more powerful around those times. And then it should be better, we should be better off harnessing those energies. It should be better when we were harnessing them for health, knowledge, and integrity, wisdom. You harness those energies because they are much more powerful during this time. Now, one thing I want to explain. For instance, this is how it goes, Brethren. Okay, when you're talking on your phone and then the person, he or she cannot hear you. There are certain people, their houses, there is a spot that people can hear. They can speak on the phone in this spot. Internet just don't work on that spot. There are certain places around your neighborhood, phone don't work that well there. Internet don't work that well. Some people have houses, when they move to certain area in their home, they can't hear. Okay, because this spot they have specific energy. I'm not quite sure what it is yet. Could be a ley line, or it could be something. Now that's what I call the negative part. Now there's some sweet spot. Okay, there's some sweet spot. When you move, the person say, "I can hear you clearer. I can hear you better." So that's how it is. And you spend the whole year, you cannot get a good signal until April the 8th. And then when this thing get closer to you, and then you can feel the energy, and then the entities or whatever that is can hear you better, can hear you cleaner. That's how you harness the energy around that time. Okay?
Okay. Yes.
Yes. So that's what I would say. Harness the energy during the equinox and also the solstice. Okay. Yes, some people have dead spot around their apartment. That's true. You just don't know what's going on. It's just your phone won't work here. But it is something that has to do with the energy, with the ley line, so to speak. So I would say that harness the energy of the equinox, not the solstice, though. Okay.
All right. Thank you.
You're
Thank
welcome.
you, Nation.
All right. Shalom.
Shalom.
All right. Excuse me. Yes, beloved. Okay. Again, I don't know if this is for everyone, but there are certain places, and especially in the hood, there's. Okay, sister Sierra. I don't know why, but see, the sister is calling. Okay, it's ringing in my stuff, but see, it's not. It's not. You see, it's a missed call, and it didn't ring on my phone, and the sister is calling me. Okay, and then it says missed call from Sister Sarah. It doesn't even ring in there, but it rang on my app thing, whatever that is. It's just this thing is it's crazy. Let me call the sister back.
Shalom.
Hey, shalom, beloved. My apologies. This thing was ringing on my watch, but it didn't ring on the phone. So, what you got for the nation?
I actually just have a bit of good news to share, is all.
Okay. Go ahead.
So, some of you might know that Rodney Jones is my husband, and we are actually going to be bringing our first child into the world next year around late April, early May. Oh, and I didn't get a chance to tell you the other day. It's a boy.
Great glory. I am quite happy. Okay. The beloved.
Thank you.
They met here. They met through the chart, like those people doing here. They vibrate to the same frequency, and then they get together. And great glory. Now they are bringing our ancestors back. Okay, there is a child that will be born in the nation with the knowledge that we have. Great glory. Give the mighty one a hand, beloved. Great glory. That's good. I was quite happy when I saw the picture. I'm like, great glory, man. The nation is thriving, man. Yes, I was so happy.
Shalom, brother. How you doing?
Shalom, beloved. I'm doing a little bit better because of this cold. This thing is no joke, man. I thought I was going to die. Whenever I get sick, I'm like, I'm like, Mosai, please, not like this, man. Not like this. Yeah. Last time I got really sick, and then it was I had somewhat there was a wall going downstairs, and I got stuck on the toilet. I'm like, you know what? I'm gonna right here. They're gonna find Big Levi right there on the toilet. I'm like, Mosai, please. Out of all the things, let me get hit by a truck. Let me get hit by a freaking train. But here, I start crying. A true story, man. I got really scared because I don't get sick that much. But when I do get sick, but I'm doing better right now, beloved. Thank you for checking.
I understand that. I promise I understand
Well,
that.
we're happy you're feeling better.
Yes,
Yes.
I'm getting better.
Oh man. But yeah, we're glad to bring this news to the nation. It's crazy, man, that that this happened, how it happened, and we give all glory, all praises unto the Most High.
Yes.
Family, is happening.
Yes. Again, one thing we want to add, beloved. Okay, this is how you meet your brothers, your sisters, your loved one. It's through the people that have the same vibration, that are connected with you in this level. Many of us will wish, man, I wish I would met my husband. I wish I would met my wife here, or except for whatever that I had there. Again, beloved, those are young couple, okay? The sister is 23. Excuse me. I believe the brother is 25 or 26 or whatever. They are young
26.
people. Yeah, the brother's 26. They are a young couple. They've been there ever since we started, okay? They've been there ever since we started, and then they grow up together in this thing, and then they are bringing this child into this stuff, and this thing going to be good for this child, okay?
But we thought we'd just share the good news. We'll let you get on about the rest of the night.
We love y'all.
We do.
Thank you, beloved. Keep Sister Sarah and Brother Rodney in your prayers. They are a great student of ours. They are great contributors to the nation. They share a lot of information, a lot of testimony, a lot of calls. This is good for the nation. Okay, beloved. Thank you for sharing. Okay.
Thank you, brother. Shalom, family.
Shalom. Esau doomsday clock is closest to midnight than it's ever been. They begin to hand the rulership, so they know it's over. They know this thing. There's no freaking way those people are gonna sit there and like, oh well, the elite are doing this. We are doing this because we want to go ahead and bring the new world order. No, they know very well. They know what time it is. That's the thing. They know what time it is. Okay. So one more thing I want to share with the nation. Our beloved sister Kayla sent us a great testimony concerning an issue she was facing with her car. And we know for the people that have cars, her car broke down, and then she went to the shop, and then the cost was $700, and then it got taken care of at no cost. And she wanted to share this great glory for the nation, so that people can be encouraged and keep on moving. Okay, besides the student loan being canceled, a lot of stuff are happening, and then we give the mighty one great glory, great praise for taking care of the nation, the others, and the people that are out there that are doing stuff, and then things are happening for them. Okay. Yes, beloved. They know what time is it. Okay. All right. Any more question and phone calls and any concerns? Does everybody download? Okay, I believe we have somebody in California. Hello?
Oh, Big Levi.
Shalom,
I'm sorry. I'm calling again. This is Janine.
Yes.
And I just want to know about my son. I'm born August 19th, 1966. And when I want to call my angel, I need the name.
Okay, let me check again for you.
Oh, thank you.
And what is your date of birth again?
August 19, 1966.
Okay. What day was August 19th, 1966?
I believe it was a Tuesday.
August 19th, 1966 fell on a Friday.
Huh.
Friday, that's right.
Okay. All right. August 19th. Let's see who's your guardian angel. All right. August 19th. August 19th to August the 23rd. Number 30, Omael. Your guardian.
Omael.
Yes. So your name would be Janine Omael, and your last name. Put Omael as your middle name. That's not your name. Number 30. So since you were born on the 19th on a Friday, you are known what it is as a Nogahite. You are a very loving person. You fell in love really quickly, and you love everyone. And without the Noga, without the people born on Friday, we couldn't be here. So you have a lot of love to give, sister. Hell of a lot more. And then you need to be very careful because you let people take advantage of you because you are too weak when it comes to love. Okay?
Oh, yes.
You gotta be. I'm not telling you to be selfish, but you're gonna have to watch out for Sister Jenny now. Focus on her now.
Yeah.
Okay.
Thank you so much.
Yeah. Now, oh my hell, I will send you a text and I will send you the prayer to activate your angels. Okay.
Okay. Thank you so much.
You're welcome, beloved.
Shalom.
Shalom. All right then. Yeah, so that sister that she's a Nogahide. They are very sensitive people, very loving, sensitive people. They the Nogahites have the women. They have a terrible reputation because they all easily fall in love, and sometimes people think they are easy, and they are easy to get when in fact that's truly what they are. They're just lovable people. They love everyone. They just want to give love nonstop. And like I said before, you truly do not want a Nogahite to hate you because they are the complete opposite of what they love, you know. But they don't want you don't want them to be the opposite side. Okay, so because Joe Biden is a Nogahite, okay, and this guy have this they had this love relationship with our people, and you know what kind of love they have. They vibrated on the complete other side of Noga. Okay, I'll rather be I'll rather hit horns with the Mighty Mike than a Nogahite because the Nogahite won't hit horn with you at all. They won't. You won't know what with a Nogahite. You won't know what hit you. You won't know what hit you. That's why Dr. Jekyll and Mr. Hyde, they are the complete opposite if they have to vibrate on this side. Okay. I believe Sister Cassandra just sent us something. Uh, Let me see. Sister said, I've been doing the cold showers every morning. I focus on my electromagnetic energy to remove the negative energy, sin, and curses that may be lingering in my physical body, mental body, and spiritual body. Last night, I had a dream that I was being kicked out of my house from years ago. The house was being repaired for someone else. As I was gathering my things, I was trying to gather my items, and then I realized the items were everything that I had from the past life. Yes, you will have dreams. You will have dreams. Those things are. This is how those things communicate with you. Okay. They will show you the things they will get out. Your old stuff, the old house, old clothes, old boyfriend, old girlfriend, old friend, old job, and things like that. You lose them. They will get away from you. Yeah, the Nogahites they are very cool people, very good people. The terrible reputation. The Nogahites, man, they are cookie monsters. There's nothing we can say about that because that's what that is. They are often being taken advantage of because they are weak for these things. And I had the opportunity to vibrate through the Nogahites energy. And brother, let me tell you, I didn't want to leave Noga, man. I didn't want to leave. Oh, that sister calling. Shalom, beloved sister.
Hi. I didn't finish that.
Okay, go ahead.
So I just called it. Okay, so as I was going through this house, I was being kicked out, but they were repairing the house and adding to the house as I was going through trying to gather all of the items that I had. So I was trying to frantically, well, I wasn't upset about it. I was just trying to get the items. And then as I was going through, I thought, wait a minute, these are items that I had 30 years ago, but it was all the stuff, clothes and jewelry and just everything that I accumulated. And I realized I don't want this. I realized that it was part of what I asked for to be taken from me, all everything that was lingering on my body, in my physical body, my mental body, and my spiritual body that I have carried with me. And I had to make a decision, do I want them or do I just leave them? And once I decided that I didn't want them anymore, then I woke up. So, I
Yes,
wasn't
good,
sure
good.
if I wasn't sure if they were working for me, the cold showers and you know, all of that. But I realized that, yes, it is. So
Yes. Now,
that's good.
beloved, let me go ahead and clarify something because most people don't know what you just said here. This is why it is important for the newcomers to go to Patreon and become a members and go look at the right now. We are in a hiatus. Okay, we want to have class until Monday, the 1st of January. Okay, what the sister is talking about here, she said the electromagnetic, the electromagnetic fields. We have people that can tap into it. I can tap into both the magnetic and the electric field. Okay, so when the sister talking about cold shower, it's not like just some cold shower you just take because you want to toughen your body. That's not how that works. We do not have the time to go into details, but we highly recommend you to go ahead and go to our earliest lesson, and then you will find what we're talking about when it comes to water magic, aka water energy. Okay, thank you, beloved. Hello? Oh, all right. Yes. Okay. So we don't want to confuse the nation. Okay. A lot of people here are new. They think like cold shower is just like some shower you just take for the sake of cold and stuff. That's not what it is. The cold shower that she took is magnetized. Okay. Water cannot be magnetized if it's warm. It can only be put up a wish upon it. We're not gonna go into this because it's only for the paid members and it's working wonders, especially for yours truly. Yeah. All right. Okay. Let me see if there's any more question. In the meantime, people can call. I'm just going to go through the thing. Let me see if there's any question in here. Mm-hmm. 2025 ups to 8. Somebody sent me a great thing concerning December 31st, 2023. December 31st, 12. Let me see if I can write. Oh, well, I don't have a. Oh, I do have a pen. December 12. December 12. 23. Okay. December 12, 31st, 2023. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. So we know the 3. We know the 3, the number 3, the sequence of 3, 3, 6, 9 is very significant. On December, which is the 12th month, the 31st, which is the day of 2023, which is the last year. So we got 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, double. Whatever those people are going to get in 2024 going to be double for them. So December 31st of 2023 is going to be a great day because you got the sequence repeating 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 3, 2, 1, 3, 2, 1. That's the sequence. And 1, 2, 3 is the sequence of 9. And you know, number 9, you can't get out of that. I believe Sister Love Abide shared this with me. All right, let me go ahead. Heroine Casey she's a no guide, assuming she's a female. All right. Yes, indeed, brother Prime Black. Tonight has been amazing. It's been a while though. We used to have nights like this every night. We used to have nights like this every night, but hey, things got dark. We have to go underground and study, deal with our stuff, Oh, brother Armin just call us again. Go ahead, beloved brother.
Hey, I have one question for. I've been meaning to ask you for a while. I'm a Cocovite, and my date of birth is April 25th, and so I was trying to figure out how to correctly pronounce my personal angel's name. I've been messing around with it and trying to figure it out, but I don't know. Can you pronounce it for me or look it up and see?
Okay, what's the number of your angel?
Oh God. And I'm not sure. I'm not sure.
What's the date? What's the date?
April 25th.
April 25th would be number 7, Akahaya.
Akahaya?
Yeah, Akahaya.
Huh. Okay.
Okay.
Wow. I was so far left from that one. All right.
Akahaya. Okay, number 7.
Okay.
All
Thank
right.
you, sir.
You're welcome.
All right.
Oh. Again, this is gonna be very weird for a lot of people. People are calling about their guardian angels. Those are the people that done their homework, the people that try to do their homework. If you're new here, you don't know anything about that. You don't know anything about your spiritual background. You can send me an email. I can provide you for the name of your guardian angel for free. But if you want a full background check, I will charge you. If you want to know your full spiritual background, that means the powers that you have, what kind of color you were born with, your elements, your psalm, the prayers to activate your word of power, your password, and things like that. I believe. Okay. I believe somebody sent me a text. Let me see this. Excuse me. I believe we have another missed call. Excuse me, beloved. Sister Monique. Didn't I do a Sister Monique background check? Got a few Monique out there. Okay, Sister Jenny O'Mael Jackson. That's good. All right, beloved. Let me send the sister the prayer right there for her guardian angel. Give me a second. I'm just looking for the prayer. I believe number 30 was Omael. All right. It's going to take me a little while. There we go. All right. Sending the prayer for the sister right quick. It's going to be in 2 languages, beloved. It's going to be oh boy. I can't see this. There we go. Give me a second, brethren. Okay. That my multiplies all that matches. Okay. All right. There you go. Okay. So let me put the password. This is the password here. All right. Okay. Password is, there you go. All right. You're all set to go, beloved. Sending this to you. There you go. All right. Let me just explain to the sister. I just sent her this. There we go. Okay, beloved sister, your psalm and your password, and I just sent it to you, just like your phone number, your email address, and your bank account. They have a password, so that's how you do this. Somebody said, a Miss Lady, born in April the 3rd. Sister Miss Lady, again, if you want a full background check, I can send you the price and things like that. Because if I try to, the people that did the background check, it took like it's just 1 hour to delay to tell them everything that I can know about them. So it's a lot. It's a Shabbatite born under the. You got to make sure, okay, you were born on that day, which was a Saturday. All right. Okay. Mm-hmm. Okay. Mm-hmm. Okay. There's all right. Good. Good. All right. I think we're good there. We're good. Okay, beloved. If there is no more question, I will leave. Sister Miss Lady, we're gonna have to schedule some form of appointment and interview. Okay. If there's any more question, beloved, I highly recommend you go to our Patreon. You download the agenda. Which one of you have not downloaded our 2024 agenda? Which one of you have not downloaded the 2024 agenda, our agenda for 2024? Please, Sister Elsie, go to this. Go through. I'll talk to you, Miss Lady. I'll talk to you because it's a lot. It's not something we can just jump like that. For those of you, all this information is gonna be in the book. You're gonna have to do it yourself. But if you don't want to, or if you can't, yeah, I'll charge you and I'll do it. There's a fee to do the whole thing. Mhm. All right. Again, I'm assuming everybody download the PDF. If you have not, go to the Patreon, go download it there. All right, beloved. Before we leave, let us say a short prayer. Okay, is it another thing sent me over here? Well then, yeah. Okay. All right, we're no longer taking any call, beloved. Okay, we no longer taking any call. We will tomorrow. We'll come back. If you want to know your guardian angel and things like that, the lessons are here, beloved. Do the best that you can do to catch up with the lesson, because the Most High did not send you here barehanded. You are royalty. You are sent here with a butler. Your guardian angel is like a butler unto you. Okay, he's your Alfred Pennyworth. You are a Bruce Wayne like character, a born billionaire. The curse is being removed from you, so now you know how to talk to your guardian angel and ask for this thing to guide you and serve you and give unto you whatever that was owed unto you. Okay. Somebody put the name for Sister Carla of the book. No, Patreon, you will receive email from Patreon. Okay, you will receive an email from Patreon, or you will receive the notification if you download the app. which is really good. If you download the app, you will receive the notification. We are down now. You will receive a video. There'll be a bunch of stuff posting, okay? We'll be back for the studies, not on this channel, on Patreon, on Monday, January the 1st, okay? Let's do a little short prayer, okay, beloved, before we leave, okay? Heavenly Father, earthly mother, we thank you. Thank you for allowing the nation to come together and share a little knowledge, a little information. We find solace in each other's voice and each other's pain and in each other's joy. We thank you for all the brothers and sisters that you pour your spirit upon, that they had come and share their experience with us. We had draw a lot of knowledge. Thank you for all the people that you assemble here, the young one, the elders, the little babies. Thank you for the one that are going to be born in the nation. Thank you for the one that are already in the nation. We glorify your name. We say great glory unto you. Please keep on sending the Holy Spirit, which is strong in the midst of us. Selah, so be it. Beloved, we leave you with peace. We leave you with love. Tomorrow, we will come live. Again, we will discuss maybe part 2 or that movie. What that movie? Leave the World Behind. Maybe tomorrow or Friday. I'm not quite sure. We will do this, okay? Shalom, beloved.